Welcome to G&T's Kitchen. Thanks for being here. It is goat meat pepper soup today. Let's go there. Let's start with the goat meat. I like goat meat being properly seasoned. That's oregano, ginger powder, just a little bit, garlic powder too goes inside. Now I'm going to add the seasoning cube. That was the seasoning cube I just added to it. Salt goes in as well. Give it a very good mix. For a video on how I season goat meat, please check out goat meat pepper soup stew for non-goat meat lovers. So mix it properly, and I'm going to cover it and let it marinate. You can let it marinate for as long as possible, up to 2 hours, but this I will let it marinate and set it aside while I do prep for other ingredients. So I've got here garlic, African calabash nutmeg, I'll peel it later, scotch bonnet, I've got the yellow one, spring onions. I'm going to blend this together, and then I'll add a bit of this onions to it. That's the chopped onions. I'll still add some of it to it. And then for the seasoning, I've got pepper soup spice, seasoning cubes, scent leaves, yellow scotch bonnet, red scotch bonnet. I am going to blend this in the blender, so I just pour it inside the blender, everything. Add water and blend. More chopped onions. Pour the marinated meat into a pot. I'll add the chopped onions to it. Some people say adding onions make food cook faster. I don't know about that, but what I know, it tastes better. So I've got it on the stove. Then I'll light it up, and then I'm not going to add water. I'm just going to mix it so that the spices are sealed in the meat. I'll do that for some time. So after some time, because we do not want it to burn, see the way it looks right now, I am going to add in the blended pepper onion garlic mix. Give it a good stir and allow it to boil. You can add crayfish to goat meat pepper soup. I'm not going to add to it. Cover it and allow it to cook. Minutes later, this is what I have here. I'm going to add the seasoning cube to it. When that is done, water. I'm rinsing out the blender. Nothing must waste. And then, because I want more water, you could add less or more water. It all depends on what you want. So I'm going to give it a very good mix. Let the water mix together and the seasoning cube I added to it. It's about 3/4 done. I'm going to add the reserved chopped onions and the pepper. That's the yellow and red pepper. I'm going to taste for the salt. If it's okay, I think it's very, very, very okay. Next, I'm going to add the pepper soup spice to it. Give it a thorough stir. While the goat meat pepper soup cooks, I am going to cut the scent leaves. This will be the last thing I'm going to add. I'm cutting it at the last minute so that I'll get as much of the flavor as much as possible. Pepper soup is done. I'll add the scent leaves. That's the last thing I'm going to add. Give it a good mix. Turn off the heat. Cover it and allow the steam to cook it. Meanwhile, I've got yam cooking. We are going to have a pepper soup with yam.